sun-kissed mornings in the lap of the Himalayas, captivated by the whispers of the Himalayan winds, and lost in the poetry of Darjeeling's landscapes.
Right at the center of Darjeeling city, traffic, crowd, and the sounds of people moving. Oh, this is the busiest part of Darjeeling. Today is an exceptionally clear day. Even yesterday was perfectly clear, and we're going to have the stunning views of majestic Kanchenjunga. And now we are very close to the Japanese garden, and they say that from this garden, the views of Kanchenjunga is truly towering and truly glorious.
Every step closer to Kanchenjunga is a step closer to the divine. Majestic Kanchenjunga, Darjeeling's charm, where every corner holds a story waiting to unfold. Indeed, Darjeeling dreams in Limbugao, where the mountains echo with tales of adventure. In the shadow of Kanchenjunga, I am humbled by nature's magnificence. With Kanchenjunga's peaks in sight, I am filled with a sense of awe.
I'm absolutely lost in the embrace of Kanchenjunga's towering peaks. It's a timeless beauty.
Now, why is Kanchenjunga called the Sleeping Buddha? Standing tall at 8,586 meter, Mount Kanchenjunga is one of the 14 8,000ers in the world, and for those who can see, the massif looks like the Buddha in a reclining position. Call it pareidolia or whatever they say, the 5 peaks of Kanchenjunga, main, central, south, west and Kangbachen, when viewed from a certain angle, certainly resemble the silhouette of a reclining figure. Do you think so too? The main peak or the highest point must represent the head of the Buddha then, and while we train our eyes to recognize the pareidolia, it is important to note that in Buddhism, the reclining Buddha holds a great meaning and importance. The stance signifies eternal peace and tranquility. No wonder the mountain is so revered. Today we have decided to explore Darjeeling town, and now we have reached the Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park. Darjeeling is dedicated to conservation of wildlife. It started work on captive breeding project of this rare species in the year 1983. It was selected as an ideal site for this captive breeding project. This zoo was established on 14 August 1958 in the Birch Hill neighborhood of Darjeeling under the Department of Education of the Government of West Bengal with a goal to study and preserve Himalayan fauna. Can you see the red panda, one of the prized possessions of this zoo? The park's prized possessions were a pair of Siberian Ussuri tiger presented to the government of India by Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev in 1960. Over the years, famous names in the world of conservation have been attracted to have and visited the HZP. The zoo now contains endangered animals like the snow leopards, pandas, gorals, Siberian tigers, and a variety of endangered birds. And this exquisite bird is the Countess of Amherst, Sarah. Now don't discount Darjeeling Zoo, officially known as the Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park, as yet another typical one that you see in a city. This is where you can actually come across some amazing high altitude Himalayan animals, including some endangered species that are rarely seen anywhere else in the world. In India, this is the largest high-altitude zoo. It spans across 67.5 acres of area at an average altitude of 7,000 feet. Himalayan Zoological Park in West Bengal's Darjeeling has been adjudged as the best zoo in the country, while Kolkata's Alipur Zoological Garden has secured the fourth position. And Darjeeling Zoo actually showed the world how to save red pandas. Now it's on a global award shortlist, and this Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park's Red Panda program is the first Indian project to be shortlisted in October this year for the Global Conservation Award by the WAZA. One of the objectives of this zoo is the conservation of breeding of two important species, the red panda and the snow leopard. In order to achieve this goal, a conservation breeding center was established on 5 hectares of land in Topkedara under Central Wildlife Sanctuary at 3rd Mile, Darjeeling, by enhancing the ex situ facilities for the two species. Now this facility or ex situ facility, which is also known as the off-site facility, has 6 red panda enclosures and 5 snow leopard enclosures. And the red pandas are too cute. Every step in Darjeeling is a step closer to serenity. The lush tea estates of Darjeeling offer a peaceful retreat where the land's natural beauty unfolds in every leaf. A sip of Darjeeling tea is a journey through its lush plantations. Sipping serenity one cup at a time. The aroma of Darjeeling tea. I have to say, wah, Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling Ropeway is indeed a passage through time. Traveling across 2.5 kilometers with 16 cars, the Darjeeling Ropeway, also known as the Rangit Valley Passenger Cable Car, offers an enchanting experience that allows you to soak in the breathtaking beauty of the eastern Himalayas. This cable car system, one of the longest in Asia, is not just a mode of transportation, it's a magical journey that connects the town of Darjeeling to the serene banks of the Rammam River.
We're going to take a spectacular ropeway ride over the Rangit Valley, and we are starting from the ropeway station Tukvar, and this ropeway ride offers spectacular views of the Rangit Valley and the Himalayan ranges, the snow-capped mountains, the lush green valleys, the tea gardens, and the rivers, especially the sweet little river Rangit. So let's see.
So let me tell you a bit about the history and significance of this ropeway. It started in 1968, and the Darjeeling Ropeway holds the distinction of being India's first cable car system. Initially conceived to provide easy access to the tea garden nestled in the valleys below, it has evolved into a must-do activity for tourists seeking panoramic views.
बाईपास का वो सर्जरी करके जिप लाइनिंग किया।
Unlike rigid schedules, this ropeway allows you to hop on and off at your leisure. Board the cable car at Singamari, located about 3 kilometers away from Darjeeling's bustling Chowk Bazaar. As it descends from an altitude of around 7,000 feet to 800 feet at Singla Bazaar, feast your eyes on lush green tea gardens, flowing rivers, and dense forests. The snow-capped peaks of Kanchenjunga loom majestically in the distance. Now, due to operational changes, the cable car now stops at Tukvar, which is also known as Putabong. Tukvar village boasts a vast tea estate that dates back to 1856. Take a guided tour through a tea factory and witness the fascinating process of tea production here at Tukvar. From the cable car, you can gaze down upon two flowing streams, the Rammam River and the Little Rangit River. These converge to form the mighty Great Rangit River, originating from a glacier on Mount Kabru. The Darjeeling Ropeway offers vistas that defy imagination. Tea gardens cascade down the hillsides and the eastern Himalayan peaks stand sentinel. As you descend, let the wind carry whispers of the Himalayas and cherish the magic of this extraordinary journey. kind of stuff. अब भी अच्छा है ना, अब भी मेरे जैसी है.
मैं बिल्कुल बिंदास.
बिंदास, वही ऐसे ही होना चाहिए.
No, he has a property over there
Okay.
and he has a homestay also.
Companions inside the cable car, Mohan, Prerna, the newlyweds, and the veterans over here, Suman and her husband. So we've all become very close together within 40 minutes or so. And yeah, we enjoyed the ride, clearly. Itinerary is to go to Lepcha land, and from Lepcha Jagat we will be moving towards Mirik, then Tabakoshi. So I'm going to provide some scintillating views for all of you. And look at the views, the trees, the pine trees looming over us, and the fog and the mist has created a beautiful canvas over here. Oh my God. So we are now trekking to the forest, the pine trees of Lepcha Jagat beckoning us.
जगह का क्या है नाम?
पाइन व्यू।
पाइन व्यू, अच्छा। तो आप लोग को यहाँ टूरिस्ट वगैरह बहुत आते हैं ना?
हाँ जी।
ओके, बहुत अच्छा व्यू है।
नेचुरल व्यू है।
So right now I'm enjoying the pine vista at Pine View Point.
Next in our itinerary was the Gopaldhara Tea Estate, which is a tea garden in the Mirik city block in the Mirik subdivision of the Darjeeling district of West Bengal. In 1881, the tea estate was developed in the lush green paddy fields owned by a person named Gopal. Dhara is a small stream in the local Nepali language. Gopal's paddy fields were interspersed with many small streams. Put together, the name became Gopaldhara. Now, Gopaldhara Tea Estate is one of Darjeeling's pride and is one of the highest tea estates in Darjeeling, producing Darjeeling tea.
मेरे नाम मनिका तमांग है।
हाँ।
और मैं ड्रेस का साथ बैठा हूँ।
हाँ।
और यह ड्रेस लगाकर अंदर जाने में मतलब ज्यादा दूर दूर जाता रही।
हाँ।
और शहर में
मतलब आप थोड़ा सबको सुविधा बना के देते हैं, राइट?
हाँ, राइट।
हाँ, और आप बहुत अच्छा वीडियो भी बनाती है।
थैंक यू मैम।
ओके,
और सेवा
ठीक है। रख दो रख दो। वाओ, आपका दुकान बहुत क्यूट है लेकिन।
थैंक यू।
कब से बना है?
कितने साल हुआ है? ये हो गया तो 3 साल में।
3 साल हो गया, अच्छा। क्यूट सा है बहुत। ओकाई टी, दार्जिलिंग टी।
हाँ, दुकान में कोई है?
हाँ सर, बोलिए।
अच्छा, ये जो हमको चाय दिया है,
हाँ,
ये चाय का प्राइस कितना है?
इसका आपको आएगा 420, 100 ग्राम का, 100 ग्राम का 420। मिल्क टी आएगा मेरे पास।
मिल्क टी
लिकर ब्लैक।
ये गोपालधारा टी एस्टेट का ही है ना?
ये एक्चुअल में मैम दार्जिलिंग का जितना भी टी गार्डन है ना, सभी से आते हैं। आपका गोपालधारा का लूज टी नहीं आता है। ये आपका हम लोग का ओकाई टी का आता है।
ओकाई का, ओके ओके।
लूज
on our way to Mirik Lake now. Mirik is a picturesque tourist spot nestled in the serene hills of Darjeeling district. Mirik is 1,767 meters above sea level and has a pleasant weather throughout the year. It has become popular tourist destination due to its pleasant climate, natural beauty and easy accessibility. Sumendu Lake is the center stage of attraction of Mirik, which is surrounded by a garden on one side and pine trees on the other side with an arching footbridge called Indrani Pool linking both the sides. 3.5-kilometer long road encircles the lake and is used for walks by tourists with the view of Kanchenjunga on the far horizon. Tourists can enjoy boating on the quaint shikaras along with pony riding on the lake peripherals. Apart from the lake, Mirik has several sightseeing and tourist places such as viewpoints with mesmerizing views of the sunrise, sunset and landscape, several tea gardens, monasteries and temples, orange orchards, flower gardens including orchids, etc. The place is only 49 km from Darjeeling and 52 km from Bagdogra and can be reached quite easily from either place. The Sumendu Lake of Mirik has become one of the most captivating tourist destinations in West Bengal. It is nestled beautifully in the lap of looming hills. But I must say that, the surrounding areas need to be maintained properly. And I feel that the tourism department is not properly maintaining and utilizing this beautiful place. And here again I met my new and nice friend Suman at Mirik Lake. The beautiful town of Mirik has been blessed with many tourist spots, huge mountains, clear lakes and a glimpse of the splendid North Bengal. Besides the Mirik Lake, there is the Bokar Monastery, the Devi Stan, the Bunkulung and the Mirik Tea Gardens. The route from Mirik to Tabakoshi was quite tiring as the road conditions were pretty bad. Tabakoshi is located around 5 kilometers ahead of Mirik in Gopaldhara tea estate. Tabakoshi being a natural destination, your best bet is to enjoy the trails through pristine tea gardens around. You can let yourself soak into the lap of Mother Nature by letting your soul flow into the streams of Rangbhang Khola. If you are up for a touristy attraction, Tabakoshi won't fail you. You can visit the nearby nature park for an eventful afternoon. Tabakoshi is a small hamlet near the Gopaldhara tea estate, a few kilometers away from Mirik. Tabakoshi is an ideal place for nature lovers and a peaceful offbeat place to stay in Darjeeling at an altitude of 3,800 feet. It's a wonderful escape to nature travelers nestled in the mountain ranges and background with tea gardens, nothing but nature in and around it with very comfortable offbeat stays, especially the Sungava resort. Side view provides a parallel 7 tea gardens, mountains and villages in its foothills. Tabakoshi is situated at bank of river Rambhang at Gopaldhara tea estate.
This Rangbang river is a Himalayan perennial river and it is the heart of Tabakoshi, a hamlet which is located in the foothills of Darjeeling Hills. And this Rangbang river is actually flowing right now from here and the scenic view is really amazing. Tabakoshi is actually situated on the banks of the river Rangbang and Gopaldhara tea estate. Tabakoshi is actually a less traversed destination. It's relatively a new destination in fact, but lots of homestay dwellings have come up here, and today I'm going to Sungava Resort for lunch and I'm going to explore the resort and show you the nicest place in Tabakoshi, just close to the Rangbang river.
Now, which river gave the name Tabakoshi? It's actually the clear water of the scenic Rangbang river that flows through the Tabakoshi village changes to a muddy texture during the monsoon, giving it an effect of the copper color. Thus, the village of Tabakoshi obtained its name from this river. I'll take you now to Sungava Resort Tabakoshi, which is a charming retreat nestled in the picturesque landscape of Pokhriabong, Darjeeling. Surrounded by lush tea gardens and embraced by the serene Himalayan mountains, this resort offers a perfect blend of tranquility and natural beauty. This resort features a pretty duplex cottage accommodation, and each accommodation is elegantly furnished and equipped with essential amenities ensuring a relaxing stay. Large windows and private balconies offer breathtaking views of the surrounding landscapes. Guests can enjoy delicious home-cooked meals including local cuisines, offering an authentic dining experience. And for adventure enthusiasts, you can indulge in activities such as trekking and bird watching. Now, this resort offer homestays and cottage rentals with prices starting around 2,700 per person, including 3 meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner. And this resort is approximately 1 hour and 57 minutes by car from Siliguri. Of course, we have come here from Mirik actually, so that is totally another route. So it took around 35 to 40 minutes because the road conditions were pretty bad from Mirik to Tabakoshi. I have to admit that Sungava Resort is really well maintained with homemade food, and I was really swept away by the beauty of Tabakoshi surrounded by the hills. Tabakoshi is known for its proximity to the famous Darjeeling tea gardens. From the side view of Tabakoshi, you will get a picturesque panorama of 7 tea gardens, rolling mountains and charming villages nestled in the foothills. Located at the banks of the enchanting river Rangbang and adjacent to the renowned Gopaldhara tea estate, Tabakoshi is a symphony of nature's wonders. Tucked near Gopaldhara tea estate, just a few kilometers from Mirik, Tabakoshi unfolds as a hidden gem, an idyllic hamlet for nature enthusiasts seeking tranquility. At an elevation of 3,800 feet, Tabakoshi is a nature lover's haven, offering a peaceful offbeat stay amidst the majestic mountain ranges and the lush backdrop of tea gardens. So it's a combination of riverside bliss and tea estate tranquility. The gentle murmur of the Rambhang river complements the tranquility of Tabakoshi, creating an ambience that invites you to unwind and connect with the essence of the mountains.